Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. This is going to be Dorothy off the Wizard of Oz inspired tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Okay, for the makeup, I'm going to be using, for the base, a Essence Holographics eyeshadow, and it's in the color Gaga Electric 01, and you can purchase this at Ulta. It's just a really great base, and it's a super blue color, which I always think of really blue tones when I think of Dorothy. So I'm just going to be putting this all over the eyelid in the crease area, and I'm just smoothing it out with my finger. I find that this is the best way to use this product, is just to use your finger. So after it's all smoothed out, I'm just going to kind of start cleaning it up with my finger too. You don't want it too far up the eyelid. I just like to put it in the crease area, and that's it. I'm going to be applying another color on the brow bone area. So, okay, now that that's done, we are going to just take a blue pigment and put over this. And I am going to be using a flat shader brush, and I just pat the blue pigment all over the Gaga Electric color. And you can also just use a blue shadow if you don't have a blue pigment. I just like how the blue pigment brings out more of a blue pop tone to it, and it's going to be brighter. So next, for the highlight color, I am going to be using just a real pearly white that's in the Physician Formulas palette, and the palette is called Pop Blue Eyes. You can also use some of the blue colors in there if you don't have a blue pigment. It has some really pretty blue shades, but I'm just going to be putting this on the brow bone area, and this is just going to lighten up the eye. And sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus. I don't know what's wrong with my camera right there. Okay, the next is we're going to be taking another pigment, and this one is just from High Intensity Pigment, and it's by L'Oreal, and it's in the color 848. It's just a super gold, like shiny bronzy color, and I'm just going to be taking an eyeliner brush and putting this on the bottom lid, or the bottom eyeline, lash line. I don't know what that's called, lash line, I guess is what you call it. So I'm just going to be putting it on the bottom lash line, and then for my brows, I'm using a NYX brow pencil, and I'm just going to be filling in my brows because Dorothy has some very thick brows. And smooth that out with my finger, and then on the other side I will just be using the little brow brush and smoothing it out even better. For the eyeliner, I'm just using a black eyeliner, liquid eyeliner from e.l.f., and I'm just applying this to the top eyelid. I'm not going to put any on the bottom. And we're not going to wing it or anything like that. I just want it to be very simple. Okay, and then we're going to just curl my eyelashes. And then I'm going to be using Fosse's Volume Express Mascara in black, and I will just be applying this to the top and bottom lashes. And now that that's done, the next step is going to be the blush, and the blush color I am using is from L'Oreal True Match, and it's in color Baby Blossoms. It's just a really light pink shade. Since I'm going to be using a really bright red lip, I wanted to just go with a lighter shade blush. So I'm just putting this on with a blush brush on the apples of my cheek, and after that's done, I will be using my lipstick, and this is from Victoria's Secret's Beauty Rush collection, and it's called Poppysicle. It's just a really red toned lipstick, and I'm just applying this to the top and bottom lip. I'm going to just smooth it out, and then I'm going to put a gloss over this. The gloss I'm using is by NYX, and it's in the color Burgundy. It's just a really red, bright color, and I'm just going to be putting this on the bottom, and then I'm going to transfer it to the top by rubbing my lips together. So that's the finished makeup look. The next is going to be hair, and when I think of Dorothy's hair, I always think of pigtails. So I'm just going to be parting my hair, and I just run my finger through the back and get a pretty even part. Okay, I'm just going to section it off in 2 pieces, and I'm gonna go ahead and tie a tie around one side so I can go ahead and start braiding this side. And for the braids, I am just going to do the normal easy braid. I'm not going to do fishtail or anything like that. So I'm just going to be braiding these, and I want them pretty tight. And I'm not going to braid them all the way down just because I want to curl the ends. So then I'm going to tie this one off. And go ahead and start braiding this side. And I believe that is pretty even. So I'm just going to tie this side off. And then I am going to curl the bottom because I noticed Dorothy always has like a little curl at the end of her braids. So I'm just going to be taking my bed head curling iron, and I've been letting it heat while I've been braiding my hair, and this is just a 1-inch barrel. And I'm just going to curl the ends just for a more girly look. And since I have layers, some of it falls out, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and there's that. So then I'm going to take the little ties that came with my costume, and they're so cute, and they're just little blue and white checkered hair ties, and I believe I got 2 of them. I don't know where the other one's at. So I'm just going to be taking these and tying these around my ponytails, or my pigtails. And so after this is done, then I'm going to show you guys the finished look. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. See you next video.